Hi everyone and welcome to my channel The Monarch Witch. I'm Tanisha and the purpose of my channel is to clear up any fear or misconceptions surrounding witchcraft and spirituality. I channel from my spirit team as well as draw from my own personal life experience to help you grow and transform, just like the butterfly, into the most beautiful version of yourselves. And I just quickly wanted to say a thank you to anyone who's liked, shared, or subscribed to my channel. As we all know, it really helps a channel to grow and will help me to continue to do what I'm doing. So thank you so much for that. So for today's topic, I've got a question I've been pondering for a while. Why is everyone in the New Age community all of a sudden seeing Jesus, turning from New Age to Christianity, and denouncing everything in the New Age as evil? Is it the truth? Or is it an agenda? Well, after much deliberation and channeling with my spirit team and talking to my friends, I'd like to offer you my perspective, which may be controversial. I believe it's a bit of both. The truth is, we are moving into a time of evolving past service only for ourselves and into a time of service for others and love to others is exactly what Jesus represents. So it makes sense that he would appear. The same thing's been happening to me, and as a witch I started questioning whether I really was in the wrong and felt drawn to read the Bible to get answers when I haven't been drawn to read it in a very long time. And as I read the part in the Bible that talks about the Christian God Yahweh and his rules and the atrocities he committed, I felt the same feeling of disgust and that this could not really be the true God that I felt the last time I read it. But I was urged to keep reading until I got to the pages where Jesus came in. I noticed that his teachings were so different to Yahweh. His teachings were of love to yourself and others, and he even exposed the religious leaders of that time for being hypocrites. They also had parables from him in the Bible, but the translations they put in the Bible did not seem to be the truth to me. It became clear to me that these were not his true teachings. They just didn't feel right to me. And he also did teach us to use our discernment. I remembered hearing about the lost gospels that were kept out of the Bible. I'd seen some of these videos around, and I also had friends who mentioned these lost gospels. And so I had a look at the lost gospel of Thomas specifically. And this contained even more parables than the Bible. But unlike the Bible, these parables weren't translated. It became clear to me that many of them followed the same symbolic themes, which were all about God being with us and the fact that we do not have to follow certain rules, but follow our own path. I wondered why he spoke in parables instead of just telling us what to do. And the answer I got after going within is because we have to use our own perspective and seek our own answers instead of relying on outside information, because we are all different. We all have different lessons and paths which work together towards a specific purpose. Jesus constantly uses nature as the symbol in his parables. So what was channeled to me to explain this from a different view is you have different aspects of nature with different purposes. For example, there's different animals. Some are carnivores, some are herbivores. There's insects, which are different again, and the plants themselves. They're all different, but they all work together to keep balance. Now, Jesus also teaches that God is within nature, and nature is a reflection of us. And as a witch, I am very close to nature, and this feels right to me, so I won't be pronouncing my path. So in conclusion, if you've been drawn from New Age to Christianity, I do believe it's for a reason. Age to Christianity, I do believe it's for a reason. But I believe that reason is not to blindly follow. Not to blindly follow it, but seek the deeper truths and teachings of Jesus. The agenda would be to use fear of hell to control us. And I've even experienced this myself. When all of these videos about New Age to Jesus were coming out, I had a dream. And in that dream, I was made to fall to my knees and worship the God Yahweh and denounce any of my other guides or deities that I'd been working with. Now, this just does not seem like the act of a loving God to me. So it didn't feel right to me. And upon going within again, I realized that this is all about fear, which is complete opposite to Jesus' teachings. So if you look closely, you'll see that the Christian God Yahweh was made in the image of the Dark Ages. Christian God Yahweh was made in the image of the Dark Ages, of a very primitive and aggressive time. But we have evolved past that, and therefore, so has our understanding of God. So it's time for Christianity to evolve too. And that's why I believe people from the New Age are being drawn to Christianity. From my perspective, it's to evolve the understanding of God within that religion. So, I hope that helps you if you've been feeling confused about everything or anything after going down the path of New Age and then finding that you were drawn to Christianity. And I thank you so much for watching my beautiful butterflies. And please like, share, and subscribe if this resonates. Until next time.